Hi class, my name is Kamil Koskowski and my narrative speech is going to be about me finding balance in my life when I was younger. Uh, so let me just jump right into it. After high school, after I graduated back in 2008, I started going to Macomb Community College while also working as an intern 40 hours a week and also hanging out with my friends as much as possible. So when I started college, I realized that, hey, I don't need to be in all these classes. Um, you know, in college you have so much freedom to do what you want, and you know, I started doing that. I started taking advantage of that maybe a little more than I should have. Because I was working 40 hours a week, I would have to take night classes from 6 to around 9, 10, depending on the time. But I also wanted to factor in hanging out with my friends as much as possible. So it was kind of tough. And when I started doing that, uh, I started working. I worked 8 to 5 and then went right to class. Supposed to go to class. I didn't. My buddies would text me, hey, let's do this, let's do that. I would skip class, skip lectures, eventually start skipping tests. I realized that a couple years of doing that my GPA was definitely going down. Not looking too good for me, and I needed to do something about it because I'm throwing away all this money to pay for these classes to get this education. I'm not even taking I'm not even taking anything in. I'm not learning anything. I'm just throwing away money. Didn't want to do that anymore. So what I decided to do was kind of just look back, look back at what I was doing. Working 40 hours a week, it was tough while also going to school full time. And so I decided to kind of cut my hours back from working 40 hours a week to 32. I also, just to make sure, I actually went to class and didn't get distracted by any of my buddies telling me, "Hey, come to my house. Can we come over to your house or whatever?" Because they were all usually younger than me when I was 18. They were about 17 years old, so they were still in high school. So I guess I kind of looked at myself and decided, hey, I need to just readjust what I'm doing. So, like I said, cut my hours back from work to 32, so I can have one day of just pure study. That's it. And I usually started leaving my phone in my car when I went to class, so I would not get distracted by any of my buddies. Fast forward a couple of years later, I'm at Wayne State now, um, and it's been working great. Got my GPA back up. Now I found a new job. Started working 40 hours while also now going to school 40 hours. So I guess I really needed to find that balance. I needed to find that balance to want to keep my friends happy, get good grades, and also do great at work. So again, I cut my hours back at work, started going to class, and kind of just told my buddies, hey, I can't hang out today. Hey, I can't do this because I got an exam. It was hard for them to understand because I used to do it all the time with them, and now they think I'm ditching them. Not the case. I just didn't want my academic career to just get thrown away. So again, the moral of the story is I just needed to find a balance, and I did find that balance, and it's been working great for me now. Usually hang out with all my buddies during the weekend, go to school, work 40 hours while also going to Wayne State for my last year. So it's been working great, and that's my little story about just me finding a balance, keeping everything in perspective, trying to keep my friends happy while also trying to advance myself.